What is going on? Well, that was all a bit strange. Uh, Hello. Welcome to another live stream from Commander Bloody Nutter. So, as the title may suggest, what we're doing in this one is I want to unlock Jury Ishmak. Sorry about the blowing on the mic there. Yeah, Jury Ishmak. Now, this particular engineer unlocks another two engineers. So, potentially, I've got three engineers left to unlock. Well, not potentially, I actually do. And they're ones that I want to unlock. Now, as you can see, for Jury Ishmak, I need to get 50 combat bonds. Now, I'm reliably informed that to do that, I need to go to a combat zone, choose a side, and blow up, I guess, 50 ships. So, as you can see, oh, um, that must have been happened a long time ago by accident because I don't remember ever doing that. Maybe probably as an experiment a long time ago, but certainly not recently. Um, anyway, so yes, so we need to go and blow up 50 ships. Well, obviously I must have done some a long time ago, so actually only 43. Not quite as bad, I guess. Um, I think my ship's good enough for combat. Let me know also if you are watching if me sound levels are okay in terms of the my microphone voice and also the game noise sound. Um, I will purchase a decent microphone on payday. I noticed that everyone seems to use these radio mics, so my voice will sound 10 times sexier using one of those, no doubt, than it currently does using a headset. So, so I suppose the first thing we need to do is go and look for systems that are at war. I mean, I think my ship's okay. Let me just. Obviously, I don't want to blow up live on the stream if I can help it. Let's have a look at outfit. Just, I'm not sure. Well, I think my ship's pretty decent. I don't want that one optional. I mean, is my shield modified to level 5? Yes, it is. Okay. So I guess I could go and increase my thermal resistance. I don't know what the maximum is, but that should be good enough, shouldn't it? Um, I've got some hull reinforcement. Not all of it's modified. Not all of it's probably to. Oh, that one is. But some of them aren't even modified. So I think we'll go with that. Let's go and find somewhere. I mean, we can always jump out, can't we? I guess. Um, my ship's looking nice and weathered now as well, which is nice. I'm not going to bother with a fighter because I'm not. I'm 1% dangerous at the moment, and if you have a fighter pilot along to help you, they take some of the percentage of whatever it is you earn to boost your rank. So I really don't need that at the moment, anyway. So let's go and find somewhere at war. I did drop off the rest of that tea in between streams. If you watched my last stream, um, two more trips it took, and then not the engineer. And I did modify a couple of my lasers, but not really spending a lot of time on it, to be honest. Right, okay, so what we want is map mode. We want the state, um, and we want war or civil war. War and civil war. So let's see. Let's find somewhere. War is orange. Well, that's orange. And it's only 47 light years away. Oh, it's a big system, so Shouldn't have too much trouble finding a fight there, I guess. So let's go do it. Oh yeah, they're not far away. Interesting binary too. Let's go and find a war. Launch. I think I've got everything set up. Fire groups. So I've got wow, a lot of multi-cannon action going on.
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear for departure.
Okay. Right. Where did that smoke come from? Let's get going. Goodbye, planet. Someone's put the lights on all of a sudden. What's going on here? Why aren't I boosting? Where's my landing gear? Strange. Right, let's go. Probably just the 2 jumps. So how is everyone this evening? Thank you for tuning in. So you're going to see me doing a little bit more pew pew, but it is to unlock, well, a grand total of 3 engineers. I've got a grade 5 interdictor now as well, so if anyone really annoys me, I'll go and grab them and pull them out of them in space. Hey Jamie, it's nice to have you back. I salute you, sir. So we're on our way to sort out getting the last 3 engineers unlocked. And apparently this system I'm off to now is at war, so we should be able to get some of these combat bonds. That's what we're doing this very evening. Whoa, that's some close binaries going on, isn't it? Very nice. Let's check these babies. I do like systems like this where you've got binary stars like this. And notice as well, Frontier Developments put something in the game that would try and stop you warping out so close to these binaries when they're like this. Well, that worked, didn't it? No, which I'm glad about because it does make it a pain when you want to do lots of fuel scooping. So yeah, kind of beautiful, that, isn't it? Let's take a look outside. Why not? Give me that. There we go. And there you can see my pew pew. My little pew pew. The heat veins just closing up. I do like seeing binaries like that. It's very nice. Anyway, that's enough of looking at the universe. We need to go and get some combat bonds. So let's go and do that. Right, so we need to find some war zones. Conflict zones. There we go. So what do you think? Should we start with low? I've not done combat for so long. Let's start with low, and if it turns out that it's really not challenging at all, then we'll go for the high intensity ones where I probably won't last 5 seconds. Now I believe when you go into these you have to choose a side. Trust me, it's been a long time since I've done this. But I should then start getting combat bonds, because what have I got at the moment? What is it? I've got a couple of fines, and just basic bounties, data points. But what I'm looking for here, he says as he goes round, is combat bonds. So I'm guessing it'll say combat bond when I start popping ships. I suppose the only decision I need to make is which side do I want to join. So I'm guessing I need to pop 43 ships, because apparently I did some 7 in the past. Don't know what that means. There are safer places out there, and we're going to find them. But I don't want to find a safe place. I want to actually do some shooting. Jamie, I need. I'll double check. Let me jump out into this conflict zone, and I'll have a look. I think I need 43 because I think I must have done a conflict zone a long. We're talking like years and years ago. So I already have 7 combat bonds in my tally. So I need 50 in total. So if my maths is good, I need 43. And then I think the other engineers that will then unlock after unlocking the one I'm on will. I think they want something to do with combat as well. I'm not sure. No, till I. No. So, well, it's dropped me right in the thick of it here, isn't it? Anyway, we'll let them fight for a bit. Let me just see what it is I need. View engineers. Oh no, I don't engineer help. So jury's the one I'm after, who unlocks another 2 engineers. So yeah, I need 43. Right, well there's lots of action going on. So what I'm going to do, I believe, is probably the best way is to move away from the core of the combat, which there's obviously, by the sounds of it, a lot going on. What's that? Oh, easy. Right, it's this one. I think the norm is that you go and sit on the outside of the combat zone and then turn around, pick a side. So in terms of pew pew setup, I just want. Now I have modified my lasers to be more efficient, so I don't know how much power they're going to use. So I'm going to go with 2 pips on weapons. I've got really good armour, so I'm not worried if my shields do go down, but I'll see how they hold out at the moment. Right, so this is where we choose a side. Into functions. What is this one? Oh, faction in the top. Communist Party of Draconia or Mayan Kingdom Netcoms Limited. I don't know. Ip dip dog shit you are a. Yeah, that one. Right, so I should now have targets. So we just get the weapons out and do it, I guess. Let's open fire. Ah, chaff, such a pain. Well, my capacitor seems to be doing quite well anyway. No, I can't fly without any boost. That's no good. Let's ditch the shields a bit. Oh, don't hit me, friends. So does that give me a combat bomb? Yes, Bond. That's what we want. Got a Viper now, give me some attention. Strip his shields and then give him some. All those. That's not even scratching the surface of my capacitor, is it? Good. Nice to see my capacitor isn't being drained. Get some of that. I hate it when they reload. Oh, what we really want is some bigger ships, because these shooting fighters in the Anaconda is not really practical. Such a waste of ammo. A bit more power to weapons. Goodbye. Oh, stop blowing chat out. How frustrating. I really want bigger ships than this to attack. Wow, painfully slow. Just give him everything, I think. I think I found half the battle. I'm the throttle in reverse. Right. Oh, we should cook in now. Right. They're all little ships. That's no good. I might venture off to the high intensity if all I'm going to be seeing is little Vipers and small stuff. It's a bit cheeky. Look at my boost. Wow. Oh. Something a bit bigger to shoot at. That's what we want. Something like a blooming clipper that I can see over there. Get some of this. Oh, that was a mistake. It's not gonna last long like that. Goodbye. Goodbye, Bond. Viper. Taipan fighter. Well, where's the mothership? Where's the mothership? You can't have a fighter on your own. There's got to be a mothership associated with it. Really? Can you just have a fighters on their own? It's not going to last long, is it? Goodbye. Where was the mothership? Well, let's go after this next one. Who's not going to last long enough. Viper. Oh, Python. I'll have Python. Not exactly doing a lot to evade being shot at, is he? Should we grill him with the old multi-cannon? Cobra, Viper, Cobra. Oh, did I see a vulture? Vulture. Let's go for that. Well, my capacitor seems to be doing really well. Chaff. Let's get those shields down. His shields are gone, he shouldn't last long. There, parachute. Really large this pass, but he's taking the route underneath me. Come on. Now you're dead. Good night. Vulture. Really? A Type 9 heavy? This will be fun. What is a Type 9 doing? Seriously. ridiculous. Um, go for the Cobra. Has anyone been keeping count? Very challenging this, is it? Maybe I should go to the high intensity one. Good old chaff. Right behind you, buddy. Missiles and everything going on there. Good night. What is a Type 9 heavy doing shooting in a war? For heaven's sake. How many have we shot so far then? Oh, do I have to hand the bonds in before it tallies up? Because it still says 750. Tell me how many's in here. No idea. Just 250,000. No count. Oh well. I guess we just go and shoot some more. Really? A fighter is my biggest threat? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is a bit, that's a matter of interest. What is that? Master. I think that might slightly do something for my rank, but not a lot. Have some of that. Where you going, mister? Alright, in the thick of it now, it makes it a little bit more challenging. I'm actually getting some shield damage. Greetings. Feature for shooting at me, wasn't it? How'd you like them apples? Enjoying that? Ooh, get out of the way. That's funny. Right. Shoot. No, actually, any shield cell bank. No. Good night. Next. Next. Where are you? 6 kilometers, really? That was a lot closer. Come back here. I think I might have to go into the slightly more risque version of this because this is not very challenging, is it? I mean, basically this is an armor tank that I'm flying. I've not even got my shields down yet. Find out the way, Mr. Rasp. Wow, that was a bit close. Seriously, tiny little fighter. I must say my weapons capacitor is doing really well. The sustained fire. Probably a slight reduction of damage dealt, but oh, Asp Explorer, that will do nicely. Thank you for tuning in. If you are watching, I'm doing this shooting and general combat to unlock an engineers. The last 3, in fact. I think they're pretty much the last engineers to unlock as well. My ticket's going to get well and truly punched, is it? Okay. I actually don't think it is. He's got some good armour on that ship. It's not going to save him though. Goodbye. Python. That's something worth going for. Let's do that one. Oh, what is that in the way? Bloody clipper. Get out of the way. Come on, let's see how my whole tank does now. I've been waiting to actually get the shields down. Oh, I think that was an anaconda that was causing that damage to the shields. Whoa. Sustained fire. Chase it for sure. This little boost round should do the job. Goodbye. You're not going to get around again, mister. What's that? Is that my... I just heard my canopy going. Really? What's my biggest threat? Right, let's take out this anaconda. That did sound like my canopy going, although it looks nothing like it. Let's have a bit of excitement. Let's get this anaconda. I'm pretty sure this is the anaconda that took my shields down. Battle of wheels now. I'm glad we didn't collide then. That could have been a bit nasty. You are going down before I jump out. Oh, he's got his shields back. Well, that's not fair, is it? That's just not cricket. Okay. Maybe it's time to go and take a break. Well, that was a bit exciting. 35% hull. I'm not sure who was chewing at my hull there. I don't think it was the anaconda initially. So there we go. Right, let's go and hand these bonds in. Let's go there. I always think after I've done stuff like that I should be wanted or something, but I think you're pretty much safe from that, aren't you, in the combat zones? Sorry to disappoint anyone who's expecting me to blow up there. Like I say, I've not really optimised my ship for combat. It is my pew pew ship, but I guess handing these bonds in will actually update how many I need to do for the engineer. We should be able to come straight in on top of the landing pad anyway. Looking good for that. Straight down the throat. Quite that straight.
Lacey, Bravo, Lima, Oscar. You are now within Imperial jurisdiction. Please maintain decorum when conducting business at this facility. Permission denied. Please advance
What?
7,500 meters.
Oh, that'd be a problem. Permission denied. Alright, let's just circle around again then.
Approval granted. Set down on landing pad 10.
1-0. Number 10. What's wrong with number 10? Alright, if there are any small vipers on the way out, or sidewinders, they're gonna go splat. And pad 10. Ooh, very green. Very nice. It's a nice station, isn't it? Might buy a house here. That's a very nice station, isn't it? I like that. Very pretty.
Landing complete. You may alight when ready. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your
Wow,
comfort is
392,000's worth of damage. Will that actually cover my combat cost? 392. What was my combat bonds? Oh, just. I think I just covered fuel and ammo. Hilarious. Well, I hope it hasn't repaired my ship hull. My paint job, sorry. Oh, no, I don't want to ship. Oh, outfitting. Do I still look all scraped up? Oh, yeah, brilliant. Good. Right, out there. Righty, so contacts. So at the moment, if I just quickly look at my engineers. So Jiri Ishmark is the one that unlocks a further 2 engineers. I've got 7 so far. Let's see how many get hand in this lot in. Contacts, authority, intel packages. Yeah, whatever. Sell them. Combat bond. Okay. It still doesn't tell me how many I've got though. I hope that doesn't calculate as 1. I'm guessing it'll take a little while to refresh, will it? Engineers. Jiri Ishmark. What? It still says 7. Better not be. Let's just go in and out and let's just double check that I've actually got those combat bonds. Because I'll be doing that all night if I'm not going to get anything for it. That would be rather rude, would it not? Right. Oh, let's have a look. Engineers. Oh, that's alright then. That's a relief. We're halfway there already. Well, this isn't going to take long, is it? Okay, let's get back out in the black then. So I just need to count 25 ships, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to go for the slightly more intense version of those as well. Keep it interesting. Probably regret it.
Landing restraints restricted. You are reminded to observe safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Ooh. By the way. Let's go back to a conflict zone again, and 20 more ships to pop. Not 25. We need a conflict zone. Let's try high intensity and see what that's like. Also, I've docked as well, so if I do get blown up, it's I've only got to just rebuy and back in my ship again, isn't it? All gravy, baby. Oh yeah, high intensity. Oh, is this ever actually going to get going? Come on. Do 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 do. I did rather like that station we docked at. Don't know what you thought. It was quite a nice, good-looking station. That. And around we go. Get in the more blue zone. Right. Well, I wonder what happens if I pick the other side this time. Does it make any difference? Be interesting, wouldn't it? Oh, I wonder if my allegiance is still set though. No faction. Oh, so I could play for the other side this time. What? Seriously?
Do I really need this right now?
What do you want? Alright, I've got some old finds, but that's not worth shooting me for, is it? Surely. 600 and a £400 credit fine. I don't think so. Oh, put my weapons away. That probably sounded a bit hostile. Oh, come on. Time for this nonsense, officer. Got a conflict zone to go to. Hey, welcome to the stream. If you just joined, feel free to say hello in the chat. The chat is live. It will appear on the stream. We're shooting ships for engineers. That's what we're doing. I'm going to try out a high intensity zone where you might actually get to see me get blown up. Well, that'd be fun. I'm sure you'll all chuckle when you see my ship explode. Don't you think? Alright, sorry, there was doing a bit of research at the same time. Right, let's get on with the show. Right, well, I could last about 3 seconds, you never know. Soon find out. I'm not carrying a fighter for those that are interested. Oh, I've already got ships that are green. I guess that means I can't choose the ones that are green. So, I like Anaconda. What side's he on? Communist Party of Draconia. So I guess that's the ones I want to choose to shoot. Choose a faction. The opposite of that one. So, them. Right, chosen. Let's see what happens. Where'd that Anaconda go? I did target it a minute ago. There it is. Need some weapon power going on and some shield power. Right. Let's get them out, as they say. Ooh, plasmas. Nice. Pity you missed. Oh, 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 oh. Get out. What's a Type 9 doing there? Why are Type 9s in a conflict zone? Is it carrying ammo or something? Yeah, good night. Oh, you cheeky person, you. Made me come round again. How rude. Now you die. Pop de ping. Seriously, you see it on himself? Whoa. I think I hit the escape pod there. Sucked it into one of my drives. Right. Hey, Steve Shaw. Yo! How's it doing, Commander? How are you this lovely evening? Now, I think my mistake last time was I kind of strayed away from all the rest of the plan that I support and ended up just being picked on by everyone, which was fine because I wanted to test my armour. I'm trying not to make the same mistake twice. Oh, I'll get some of that. Oh, blimey, it's gone already. That was quick. Viper. I don't really like chasing after fighters because they're just a pain. It's not like I can't blow them up, it's just a pain chasing them. Not a lot about though, is there? Okay. Let's just shoot them. Frame shift charge. It's not going anywhere, is he? Let's face it. Right. Why is a Type 9 here? Seriously? I'm gonna have to do that when I've got enough money and I've got everything that I saw. I will build a Type 9 combat ship just for fun. Oh shit! I need to shoot that. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, don't appear to have any enemies. Who's that? What is that ship? Is he on our side? Why is he neutral? Is that a player? Nope. That's a bit strange. It's also probably from a carrier ship. That's a hilarious, isn't it? Look at the old Type 9 giving it some. Was that a clipper down there? Ah, enemies! Enemies! We have enemies! Not very manoeuvrable, so which helps me in my George Anaconda. He says, overshooting. Goodbye! Python? Yeah, let's have that next. Oh, he's half dead already. Mind out of the way, team! Stop getting in the way! Oh, he's dead. Vulture, Cobra, Viper. Oh, this is definitely better than the other combat zone. There's more action. Oh, they're all small ships. Where's that Taipan one? Just for a laugh. I mean, it should be like ridiculously hard to hit these, but they seem to be quite easy to hit. The smallest fighter in the game. But see, it's ridiculous. It shouldn't be that easy. What happens if you keep shooting your own teammates in these combat zones? Do they get hostile? I wonder. Let's just build up some weapon power. Have a natural break for a moment. Oh my word, my shields are still right up there. Okay, all fighters. And that Type 9 still flying around, that's hilarious. Blimey, I'm not going to get to him at this rate. Oh, I know why. Not got my engine going. Oh, really? That'll be from this Python. Oh, cheeky. You want to play? Let's play. Oh, now you're running away. Oh, no you don't. Let's get those shields down. Oh, how would you feel without your shields? I've got half my team is in the way.
Get out. Oh, he's
Dead already. Yeah, I took his shields down. Remember that? Right. Let's get this other guy that's been shooting at me. Come on, get round. It's not a good idea to face me off, I'm afraid. That's not going to work out well for you. Do not recharge those shields before I get round. There we go. Alright, come here, my pudding. Oh, plasmas, really? Well, how about multi-cannon and laser? Get out of the way, team. How many times have I got to tell you? Yeah, I'll teach you. I've still yet to play with plasmas. Is that an enemy Type 9? Are you kidding me? What's the point? Let's see what happens to an enemy Type 9 in a combat zone. Watch this. Oh, he's got chaff. He's extended his lifespan by about 4 seconds. Au revoir. He's got plasmas. Oh, he's trying to ram me as well. Awesome. Battering ram. Right, that's the end of that one, sorry. Seriously, ramming tactics? Is that what they're used for? That's quite rude. You can chaff where you like, you're so big I can't really miss. You're going down now, mister. Nice try to ram. Let's get some more power to weapons. Wow, that is some sort of shield tank going on right there. Let's see how you fare now. I've got my weapons on full power. Am I going to be embarrassed by a Type 9? No, I'm not. He's toast now. Yeah, have some of that. Right. Let's get some power to engines. So, as you can see, my shields now are quite low. 7%. But what I can do now, because it will take forever for them to recharge, is do a system reset. And after 10 seconds, I will have half shields. Have a little look around the galaxy while we sort out our shields. Got a multi-cannon out of ammo. The others look quite well topped up there. Right. So yeah, from 7% shields to 51 in, I don't know how many seconds that was. Wasn't a lot, was it? Right. Let's get back in the action. What we got? Viper, Viper. Asp Explorer, that'll do. Excuse me. No, he's not going to last long, is he? Oh, he's getting missiles as well. He really is toast. Wow, persistent, die. Seriously, another Type 9. Right, full weapons. I'm going to disintegrate him. I wish there was a reload. Is there a reload option for the multi-cannons? Because I'm going to run out of ammo straight away. Did he just ram him and kill him? Oh, you're going to have some fun now, Mr. T9. Are you ready for this? It seems to me that the T9s are being used as battering rams. Yeah, well, let's see how you fare now. Have some of that. You're going to try and ram me now, aren't you? Seriously, how maneuverable is that? Just toast anyway. How rude. Go on then, ram me. You're going to come off worse, mister. Yeah. Well, apparently T9s make a good armour tank. I'm not going to survive this time. I'm going to back up. Cheeky. Goodbye. Right. Oh, chemical manipulators. Come on. Chemical manipulators. No? Ah, there's a cargo ship as well. How rude. Actually, nothing interesting in that lot. Oh well. Obviously, I want chemical manipulators for my FSD upgrade. Just wondered if you might have dropped any. Was that an ASP there I saw? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, there he is, right in front of me. Goodbye, Commander. Enjoy the vacuum. Balam. Cobra, Viper, Eagle, Cobra. Seriously, is it still alive? It did explode, right? I thought he survived there somehow. Actually, I just need to just leave the battle for a moment, as I need to take a natural break. Isn't it a pain when you're in a war you need to go and visit the bathroom? Probably too much information for the stream, but you know, needs must. Right, I'll be right back. And we're back in the room. And thanks for staying by and wait for me to come back. Right, we need to get back into the action, don't we? So thank everyone for sticking around on the stream. Feel free to have a chat if you want. Can get lowly on the old YouTube, you know. I take all the sounds are okay in terms of game and mic volume. My little bobblehead there over on the right, left even. Are you enjoying the stream? He seems to be enjoying the stream. Okay, let's go and do some combat. So what we got this time? 500,000 in bonds. I think last little trip out kind of broke even, I think, in terms of repair bill. So whilst we make our way back, what we're doing, I've only got 3 engineers left to unlock, and Jury Ishmark is the gateway to the last 2, and he wants 50 combat bonds, which is why we're doing combat, basically. Right, we're in the action. What we got? Python, Explorer. Let's start with a Python. Where is he? Over there. Blimey, my shields are almost all the way back up. That's annoying. Kind of have to preempt them coming flying past you. If you can get it just right, you can keep them in the fire zone. Like that. No, I've not got enough. Right. Toast now, mister. Where are you going? Should see him off. Ghost ship. There's no one closer. That'll do. Oh, didn't quite strip his shields off. Ah, well. It's that Viper that's, sorry, Vulture that's been giving me hassle there. Oh, he's going to want some reverse thrust to get him. He's just following me, shooting me at the backside. Right, get some of that. How would you like it? Get him before he recharges his shields. Come on. That's it, you're toast, mister. It's always a fine balance between having power for your engines, blah blah blah. Oh god, he's doing a runner now. Come on. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'm probably not the best combat pilot. There's no maybe about it, so let's face it. Come on, it is face. He's dead. Gotta be. Is now. Took his time though. I'm guessing not having enough ammo in my another Type 9 heavy. These things hilarious. Where did he go? How'd you hide a Type 9 heavy? He just disappeared. Oh, an Anaconda, let's do that. Even though I haven't got much ammo. And he's an expert, so that's not going to do a lot from a combat rank either. We've got plasmas too. Yeah, face off. Yeah, didn't work out for you, did it, mister? Au revoir. Enjoy the void. Do you think that's 25 shit? Oh, elite. Oh, I'll have elite. That's good for my combat ranking, elite. Let's go and get him. And then I want to go and see how much combat bonds worth I've got. Oh god, data storage full now. I'll worry about that later. I do want that elite kill. Come on. Oh, don't do this to me. Ah, so annoying. These Vipers, they're so fast they can sit on your backside, so now I'm having to reverse to try and keep him on target. But it's worth messing about for an elite ranked NPC because you get a good addition to your combat rate. That's it. Let's chase after him now. Come on. Come on. Hard work. Hey, Commander Justin of Sol. I salute you, sir. Thank you for joining the stream. Goodbye, Elite. Expert. Not worth chasing. Right, let's go and see how many combat bonds I've got. And to do that, we need to go to the nearest starport. Let's go there. Can't comply because the weapons are out. Let's go. Hey, just an assault. You've just put a battle card together on Coryllis. It's about 500 million credits. Oh, fantastic. So I take it it's an armor tank, right? With all the slots. Just guessing. Because once the shields go down on a Type 9, if you haven't got armor, you're kind of like a... well... a bit like shooting water at a piece of tissue paper. In terms of getting through the hole. So yeah, I'd be interested in the sort of build that has. I would guess it's an armor tank anyway. Is it any good though? That's what I'd like to know. And for those that are wondering what a cow is, that's a Type 9, which is normally a cargo carrier ship. Notoriously weak at anything apart from carrying cargo. Right, okay, so it is an armor tank. That's what I thought you'd go for. There's a lot of internal slots on the Type 9, so you can build the armor up on it. It's just the nimbleness in terms of combat, I guess, becomes a bit of an issue being so heavy with all the armor. And of course, yes, to fight a hangar, distract the target. That's what you need when you've got a big ship. I'm not bothering with a hangar on this because I want to. I'm not elite in shooting yet in terms of combat because, well, basically since I've had the game, I've not really done any combat, which is why I'm not elite. But I am. I'm elite in the other professions, trading and exploring, and I'm 3% dangerous. Whoa, look out! But we got nothing to worry about. My combat skills are poop. Yeah, well, I'll be interested to find out what happens with that, Justin of Sol. How it turns out in terms of combat. I mean, to be honest, if I'm flying a Type 9 and I'm taking out ships in it, I'm going to have a smile on my face. Surely it's going to be fun. Just to say, yeah, I was destroying ships in a Type 9. I found the NPCs tend to use them as battering rams, which are quite effective at getting your shields down.
Please observe traffic regulations when approaching the facility.
This is a beautiful station, by the way.
Set course for landing
Inside.
32.
I'm still trying to get used to the amount of armor on this, although it's not heavy armor. I'm still over sliding at the moment, coming in for a dock. Number 32. 32. Where's 32? Oh, it's over this way somewhere apparently. Oh, there it is. A beautiful station, that isn't it? I do like that. A little bit too far. Okie dokie. Have we done enough combat?
Touchdown confirmed. You may alight when ready.
Oh, at least it's not got repair
Our
bill this
facilities
time.
are at your disposal, Commander.
Oh, God, all that and I've not even made $1 million. Mind you, I didn't bother with a warrant scanner. Right, let's see what we get. Come out of that. No, I had to relog to make it show, so I'm not like combat logging, I'm just relogging to make that tally add up and see if we've got enough to unlock that engineer now. Because I'm also keen to see what the base looks like, because I'm going to do a little series on engineer bases, because they put a lot of detail into them. And I think that they warrant a little video each. Right, let's see. Have we unlocked the engineer? Oh, he's still red. Oh, you're joking. 5 more ships? Wow. 5 more, really? Right. Did we rearm? Just check. Yes, we did. Right, let's get out of here and go. 5 more ships. Let's count them. Launch. In the pipe 555. Name the film. Yeah, Commander Justin of Seoul. I've come back from a long trip out in the black, and I thought I'd just get all the engineers unlocked and engineer some bits and bobs. Especially, whoa! Don't you dare hit me. You're safe, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Aliens. Yeah, they come at night, mostly. Talking of aliens, Darkoids, what's going on? They're a bit boring, aren't they? Bit boring. And you have to go and look for them as well. They don't.
Speed restrictions lifted. Safe
It's a
travel,
bit frustrating,
Commander.
really. I mean, there's probably like 90% of the players in Elite Dangerous don't even know Thargoids exist because you have to go and hunt them down. I would like them to see them mixing it up, coming into the bubble, kicking ass, call to arms, all sorts of stories, and all that. But yeah, at the moment, you have to go and find them. I do like the detail though, like the alien bases, you know, the big bases, they look awesome. A lot of artwork's gone into that, and I do like that. Just not a lot to do. It's a shame. Oh, wow, really? 14 minutes, it's not going to be 14 minutes. So, $500 million for a combat cow. Well, I can't wait to see that. I'll probably do one myself. I actually don't own a Type 9 at the moment. I've got a lot of ships, but I haven't actually bothered with a Type 9. I really don't see myself doing cargo runs. They're going to have to drastically change the way cargo runs works because I don't see any interest in doing that. I guess everyone does like the slave missions and stuff, which would help with ranking up, would it, with the major superpowers? Maybe. That reminds me, my data's full. Oh, oh, want it? Oh no, I can't be bothered. I do have an interdictor, fully, fully ready to go. Shall I? Shall I? Shall I? Where's he going? Alright, let's go. Oh no, I'm going too fast. Oh, it's pointless in Anaconda. Can't be bothered. Right, let's go back to the being silly. Didn't Abscorbius put one together? A weapon? If you're on about the Thargoids, I mean, there are the... let's get back on track with what I'm doing here. It's conflict zone. There is the AX fighter now, and obviously the AX weapons. I've not ever installed or touched any of the above. I've still not even shot at a Thargoid. I don't see the point. Well, there isn't any point as far as I can tell, because it doesn't advance the story. It does annoy them though. You do quite often see the rebuy screen with a new version of, was it the Balisk or whatever they're called? But yeah, I've not been aggressed by a Thargoid, so I don't see any reason to shoot them at the moment. Oh right, yeah, the Type 9. I think you did. I have seen videos of Type 9s kicking ass. Kind of funny to watch. Oh, God. Why can't I remember what's... Oh, wow, 2 Anacondas. No, they're Pythons, I think. Right. I can't remember who it was now. Oh, they'll be green, won't they? Silly me. Who've I got target? Well, he's not green, so I don't want to be the Communist Party of Draconia. So, who's that? And here we go again. Oh, I want the Anaconda. Anaconda. Give me the Anaconda. There he is. I don't mind when the enemy get in the crossfire, it's when your own team get in the way. Oh, look at that in one run. Nice. That's how you dispatch in style. I could do with some more chemical manipulators, so I do like to quickly check sometimes that there hasn't been anything dropped. Anything there I want? No. Oh well. Right. Python? So that's 1. It's 5 in 1, isn't it? Five ships. We've got 1, so we've got 4 to go. Keep counting. Yeah, there is a delay on the stream. It can be up to like a minute, and also the time between when I look at the chat as opposed to what I'm doing in the game. But no, there'll be at least a 30-second delay in the stream. Goodbye shields. Goodbye hull. Goodbye ship. Go on. Ah, that's 2 ships in 1 pass. I like it when it works like that. What should we do now? Who's that? It's you, isn't it? It's that bloody Viper Mark 4 hitting me with some nasty plasmas. Oh, in actual fact, I just realised I'm completely surrounded by enemy. That isn't going to bode too well. Let's go and find some more of my friends. Otherwise I'll be sat on my own taking all the heat from everybody. Under attack. Oh yeah. So that's 2, so I just want 3 more ships anyway. Oh, could it be 3 for 3? 3 for 3. Reload! Come on! 3 for 3. Ah, weapon power. Ah, haha. I messed up. Didn't have any power in my weapons. Wow, I'm really getting some set. Oh Christ, that's why. Right, it's just arrange myself here. Anaconda was giving me some serious issues. Right, okay, let's start with this scout. You want to play with me? Weapons again, come on, sort it out. Heat sink, eh? Heat sink that. My canopy's starting to crack. Interesting. Oh, it's an annoying eagle. Oh, seriously. Just sat on my backside shooting at me. Well, you're gonna get some of this now. How does it feel, punk? Yeah, eat that. Right, where are we? Still, shield is thinking about recharging. Where's the action? Back that way. So anyway, oh, I've lost count. How many was that? I think I need, like, let's do 2 more ships. That'll do, won't it? 2 more enemy ships, and I'll have my combat bonds. Okay, no enemies so far. Power into engines, now the shields are online. Right, that's the Anaconda that caused me all that grief. So going to explode that Anaconda. Oh, get off with your chair. Have some back. Weapons. Come on. All for the glory. No, do not get them shields recharged. Oh, he has. That's going to be a real pain. Oh, I'm being sniped as well. Okay. Fair enough. I need to get going. Most unfair. Oh, that was a plasma shot that just missed my rear end. I'm being module sniped. The whole works going on there. Hopefully I've got the speed. Oh, well, we made out alive. That's always good. I thought I was going to blow up there, to be honest. Right. Anyway, let's see if we've managed to get enough kills now for our engineer unlock. That'd be nice. Very nice. So we've got a few viewers there, so I'd be interested to know where you're all from, watching this stream. Don't be shy, the live chat is open. And as the stream name suggests, this is me doing combat to unlock engineers. I've only got 3 left to unlock, and I want to do them in this stream. And I've just been collecting combat bonds for Juri Ishmak, who once at level 3 will allow you to unlock 2 further engineers, and that'll be the that'll be the set engineers, a bit like Pokemon. Gotta collect them all. Not that I'm a Pokemon fan, just so you know. It'll be quite frustrating if I have to go back out just to shoot one more ship. I hope I've done 5. I definitely don't think I have made a profit from that encounter with the amount of repairs I'm going to have to do. Zero again, must be my pad. Oh, that was a better slide in. Whoa! Security ships, seriously, I only just knocked him into the station. Oh, he's overcooked it again. Too fast. Come on. Ready? So nearly a 500,000 in damage and rebuy, and profits from killing people. 250,000. That definitely cost me. Right. Let's see if I've done 5 ships. That's the main thing. Combat confirm. Nothing from those guys. Oh, that sounds good. Incoming message. Is that more engineers or anything like that? I'm friendly. Fantastic. That's not what I'm interested in. I want, not my engineers. Excuse me. 45. Right. Just do quick relog to see if that's going to go up to 50. Alrighty. Yeah, fingers crossed. Have we done it? Eh? Well, that doesn't make any sense. 50 combat bonds for the feds. And that says 50 or 50. So why is it in red? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, don't bug out on me. Let's do another relog just in case it's not sorted itself out. I hope it doesn't mean I've got to do 51. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? Right, let's see. Hey! What does he want now? 100,000 worth of more combat bonds. Right, so I need to go and kill 100,000 credits worth of combat bond worthy ships. Don't cash it in and go and give it to him. Right, okay, fine. Right, so at the moment I've got none. So just 100,000 was worth. Okay, well we can keep track of that. So we just need to make sure we are refueled and rearmed. Which we are. So let's exit that for a minute. Return to the surface. It's such a nice start port. I thought you might have a little look around whilst my ship comes out. There it is in all its glory. DS1. Even the old ship symbols seem to deteriorate quite badly. But I like that. It looks all beaten up now. So that's good. That glass is amazingly clean though. Or whatever it is. Probably some sort of polymer. Blimey, is that reflective? I can't even see myself. I am in there. But in terms of the station though, isn't it nice? What's over here? Is that a swimming pool? Don't Does look like one. Oh, it's all shifting. That's a bit weird. Some sort of weird country park. Beautiful station though, don't you think? Very nice. I have noticed as well. I will go back out and get my combat bonds. I'm just giving you a little view while I attend to the bathroom. But the wheels don't turn on the vehicles. They're static. Static wheels. Meh. Immersion broken. Immersion broken. The wheels don't turn on the vehicles. Where are they all going anyway? They're all going around in a circle. Oh no, there are junctions to come off. Fair enough. But look. Static wheels. Do you what you're thinking? Sort that out. How much would it take just to make the wheels turn? Really? Anyway, beautiful view. Let's do it from the back of the Honda. I'm going to just need to sort a couple of things out. I'll leave you that view. Then we'll go and get 100,000 credits worth of combat bonds, and we'll unlock all the other engineers. All in this one very live stream. But that is quite nice. What do you think? Very nice. Right. There we are. We're prepped and ready. I'll leave you that view and I'll be right back. Okay then. All refreshed. Let's do it.
Detachment sequence complete. You may proceed when ready.
So we just want 100,000 in combat bond bounty. Navigation. And we should have our engineer unlocked. So for those that are watching, what are you hoping to see next year in Elite Dangerous? I would quite like to see some tools to find all the stuff they added in terms of volcanism and stuff. Would be awesome. Because at the moment it's nigh on impossible to find any volcanism on a planet with volcanism because there is no tools to find it. So that would be nice. Could make for some nice videos. But currently, I have to say, I have never found any volcanism on a planet that has volcanism. And I probably spent probably a total of about 15 hours in total looking for volcanism on a planet that had it and never ever stumbled across it. I mean, I've been to visit stuff that other people have found with the coordinates, but that's really frustrating. And with such nice content, I do struggle to understand the thought process that goes on at Frontier Development sometimes. Oh, let's do volcanism, but let's make sure that no one can find it. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Why would you do that? Let's put some nice things on a planet's surface, but the chances of someone finding them is minimal. I mean, to put it into context, if you take a planet the size of the Earth, and say you put some water geysers, for example, on a planet the size of the Earth, I worked out that let's find some decent targets. You'd have to like spend. It'd be like trying to find. It'd be like to find a car on the planet Earth. Which is kind of impossible, really. So how they expect people to find that sort of stuff, I have no idea. You just got to get really lucky. So I would most want out of it, everything that they could possibly add to the game is a way to find the good stuff. Alien bases, resources, anything like that would be nice. What about you guys that are watching? What would you most like to see next year in Elite Dangerous? Stay on in this time. Let's have that. That should be quite high value. Was it $250,000 I need to earn? Can't remember now. I think it's $250,000. Someone shoot from me behind. How rude. Oh, who was that? Lurker in the deep. Let's have that one. I want that one. Get some. Your ticket is about to get well and truly punched. I think you're about to go pop, actually. Get real. Like that. Goodbye. I salute your combat prowess. We don't want to run out of targets now. How much have we got so far? 184. Pretty sure it's 250,000 we wanted. Oh, he's nearly dead. I'm not going to get him for that, am I? No, it's a waste of time. Ooh, Anaconda. Oh, that should be some good value. Commander Justin, so if you do passenger missions, you get sent there. Sent there? Sent where? Where do you get sent? I can't remember the context that I was speaking in. Get sent there. Where do you get sent? I'm interested to know. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about getting sent to the firmer holes and things like that. But those, all of those, are only where commanders have been before. Which is great. It's finding stuff yourself is, yeah, volcanic areas, yeah. It's the opportunity to find things yourself. Oh, an elite anaconda. Nice, let's have that. Because the way it works is all of the passenger missions, they go to areas where commanders have already discovered these areas of volcanism, volcanic activity, and they just say, hey, Frontier Development, I found this really nice place, and they go, oh right, we'll add that and we'll put that into a mission. To actually find it yourself is extremely difficult. Got some good shield boosters going on. Just duke it out. Oh, he's got some. Okay, so he's a shield tank, so we really need to get them shields down, because as soon as they do come down, he will drop like a sack of poop. Oh, reverse gear needed here, I think. Right, cool. Get those shields off. Come on, get them off before we recharge. Yes, there we go. Shield tanks, once their shields are down, they just, as you can see, don't last long. That should be the end of him now. Au revoir, Amanathuta, strange name. pop. Any chemical manipulators by chance? No. Nothing. Okay. Let's start with him. He fired the first shot. Yes, delay does make for a confusing conversation. Yeah, it's about a minute. Apologies about that. It's YouTube, not me. There is this delay thing, and I've got it set up for the least delay, which means you broadcast it at slightly lesser quality. I mean, I could do a 4K broadcast, but is that another Anaconda? Yeah, we'll have that one, and I think we should have enough money then. Yeah, I could do 4K, but in terms of delay, it would be like probably 2 minutes or something ridiculous. I'm not sure you can broadcast live in 4K anyway, actually. Oh my word, I believe my shields are actually still operative. Must be like 2%. Oh, come on. Going down. Oh, come on, there's no way he's still at 1%. Seriously. Right. What have we earned? Chemical manipulators by any chance? No. Oh yeah. How much have we earned? Nearly 500,000. I think that's more than enough. Engineers. What did he want? Oh, 100,000. Right, okay, we've more than achieved that. Right, okay, let's go. Where is he? Let's change that to realistic. Oh, 249 light years in my Pew Pew Conda. I don't want to do that. That's a lot of jumps. I might go and get my Explorer Conda. Which is there. Oh, no, it's not there, is it? Not there, right? It'll be there. Oh, wait, that's 227. There's not a lot in it, is there? That's a pain. Patterson Memorial. Jerry Ishmael. Oh, we're going in the Pew Pew ship. Sorry, guys. Right. Let's get out of here. No, it's going to be a few jumps, I think. Because this ship hasn't got the best range. 10 jumps. Alright, we'll survive that. We can work with that. Jumps 10 minutes, isn't it, really? We'll get there. Won't take too long. So, any of you that are watching, have you been out exploring in the old Milky Way? Anyone been to Beagle Point? You haven't beaten Elite until you've been there as part of the criteria, whatever that may be. Beagle Point is the other side of the galaxy. And it's a bit of an undertaking. I mean, not so much now. But in the old days of Elite Dangerous, when you didn't have neutron star boosts and all the rest of it, that was a significant challenge to get to the side of the galaxy. And yes, I have, obviously. So yes, I was determined to unlock all of the engineers during this stream. Or the last three, whichever way you look at it. So Justin, you got a second account. Retire to Colonia on the proceeds. Runs, but don't play that much. Okay. So what's your preferred role in the game, Justin? Is it pew pew? Is it mining? Is it being a pirate? Is it exploration? Is it shooting Thargoids? Is it PvP? Because apparently you can play it your way. Jamie, you made it to Beagle Point. Oh, awesome. And Sajay twice. Circled Bovamit looking for the rift. Mystery stuff. Now your home is Colonia. Okay. See, I probably would have stayed out in Colonia, but the trouble is at the moment, I'm not happy. I want to absolutely engineer the backside out of my exploration ships, and to do that, I need all the engineers. So that's why I'm still in the bubble, really, just doing this stuff. And I'm going to try a few more rolls on my frameshift dive for my Anaconda. Is it 56%? My frameshift drive on my Anaconda, but I do know you can get above that. That said, I'm kind of starting to think, is it worth doing it? Because they're making changes, aren't they, next year that will mean that every engineer role gets better. So I don't know how that's going to work. Are they suggesting that I could ultimately end up with a frameshift drive that could jump 50,000 light years in one go? Guarantee every roll's better than the last. I don't understand how they can possibly do that. Because, you know, you could end up with the most, I mean, engineering does weapons, obviously, and everything else. You could really upset a lot of people when someone's rolled 1,000 times and ended up with a laser that will explode a ship in one shot. because ultimately, if something just continues to get better, you could end up with that scenario. So I don't know how they're going to do that. Okay, Jamie, so you're still on an exploration trip, and when you get back, you're going to need some engineering too, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at now. Just doing that last bit of engineering. Eke the very most out of everything. And the Diamondback Explorer's got a lot of potential as well. It's much smaller and nimble, so for exploring in terms of scanning planets and landing, it's kind of more practical than the Anaconda. But I still need the Anaconda for my record-breaking get to those unreachable areas, because it's got the best jump range, obviously. But the Diamondback Explorer for casual exploring is totally, in my opinion, the ship. The ASP Explorer, you got more slots on it, but oh, I don't know. It's a difficult one. But I've already got a Diamondback Explorer that does 60 light years, and it's not really optimised in any way or shape or form yet, and that's bloody impressive. And I've got a well-equipped Explorer Anaconda. That does 67.2 light years, but I think I can squeeze a bit more out of it. I would like to get 68 fully equipped. Who knows? Might be asking a bit much there, but I'm going to need a 57% roll for that. Oh, one more jump. There we go. We're nearly there. And of course, I've never seen this base before, so it'd be interesting to see what the engineer's base looks like. Right, let's go and check out the engineer. Now, getting this engineer up to level 3 should unlock 2 more engineers. So they say. Let's go and find out. Turbo Tim, what a name. Hello, Commander, or YouTuber. I guess you're a Commander because you've actually played the game, so yeah. Welcome to the stream. Love the name. You made it to Sajay for the first time today. Ah, congratulations. Now heading above the galaxy to take a look from there. Then onto Colonia to sell my data and repair. I have to say, the best place to view the galaxy and systems is to get as high as you can. You can get, if you're near the core, you can get at least 3,000 light years above the galactic plane. And if you can find a nice system with an Earth-like, wow, the view is stunning. So yeah, definitely do that. Take your camera, get some screenshots. It looks phenomenal up there. So I do recommend that. And I don't know if you've been on any of my other streams, Turbo Tim, but I do keep mentioning it in my streams, but I've still yet to see anyone tag some systems. But the highest nebula in the galaxy, as in the Milky Way, has still got star systems that are untouched, and I've obviously tagged a few in that system, but I like to leave open areas for tagging for other commanders, not just own it all, because that's really, I think that's a bit rude just to tag everything. And even within the system, and there are like the highest decent looking system in that nebula still has 2 stars that have yet to be tagged. I was there first. 2 other commanders have tagged some stuff, I've mentioned the system. Oh, come on, don't overdo it. Please don't overdo it. Oh, he's going to do it, innit? Oh, I can't be bothered with the long fly down. But yeah, there's still 2 stars in that system yet to be tagged. So as soon as I maneuver this, I will show you the system in question. That'll do me. It's a better approach. So yeah, as soon as I land this, I'll quickly show you on the galaxy map. Oh shush. Okay, so I've never seen this engineer's base before. Why are they always in the dark? It looks quite basic actually, this one, doesn't it? Let's get permission to land anyway.
Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad 05.
Just like a bunch of landing pads. Well, that's not so exciting, is it? There's a little drilling operation going on. Where's my landing pad? Oh, down there. And where are we? I think we're in some sort of crater, aren't we? It's a nice crater. Tower's looking a bit phallic. Right, anyway, this base doesn't look particularly that interesting to be honest. It's landing pads. Right, well let's get this ship down. Let's get you down. I'm a bit disappointed with this base. There's not a lot going on. It just looks like a bunch of landing pads. And for an engine that's quite hard to unlock, you'd expect something a little bit more special.
Landing operation complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
So I'm just checking the stream delay. Apparently it's 43 seconds, if you're wondering. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort something out on my Alrighty, anyway, okay, so we're here at the engineer's workshop. So, if I just look at my engineers right now. Okay, so all of them are active apart from jury. Apparently, when I get jury up to level 3, 2 more engineers will appear. The first thing I need to do is go and give them my combat bonds. So Starport Services, Engineers Workshop. Donate 100,000. There we go. So how he does? Oh, he does lightweight sensors. Oh, I knew there was a reason why I wanted to unlock him. Let's see. Lightweight. Ooh, that's interesting. So does Jury, is he the guy that does the best lightweight sensors? I'm just going to consult Google for a second. Let's see. Because sensor weight is really important in terms of exploration. So I'm just checking that blueprint database. In fact, I could throw it on screen for you, couldn't I? Hang on, bear with me. I'll show you what I'm looking at. I just might need to add a screen. Let's see what happens if I do that. Not a lot. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. I'll just add display capture. Yeah, okay, that. And show you my other screen. Is that the right one? No, it's not going to do it. Alright, that's not going to work. Anyway, I'm on the engineering database known as INRA. And if you want to go there, it's INARA.CZ. And it gives you a whole host of information. I really need to work on my live streaming tool to be able to show that to you. Back to the game. We need to get up to level 3 anyway, so let's do that in the cheapest, most effective way. So we have got long range scanner. Seriously, long range scanner uses. Oh wait, what's it? I don't want to. Obviously, anything I do is going to be throwaway rolls. 8 nickel. Oh, let's do that. I think not going to use those anymore. Worn shield emitters. So we just need to boost him to level 3. I'm just going to discard everything. I don't want any of this stuff. Actually, I should just try again. we go. Discard that one. It should be on level 2 now. Okay. Basically what I'm doing, I'm just doing throwaway rolls because I don't want to waste any good stuff. That's probably the best one. Do that. 3 of those. Generate. Click. Try again. That's 2. Try again. That's 3. Discard. Now it's level 3. So at some point I should wake up some more engineers in it as well. Let's go to surface scanner, select. So we've got fast scanner. I want to do a level 3 really. There we go, that'll do. Generate. Oh, there we go. Incoming message. Lovely. I'll just go up to level 5 anyway. Discard that. So now we're up to grade 4. Sensors. Have I got enough resources for lightweight? Alright, so I could potentially improve my lightweight whilst doing this anyway. Proto-light alloys. Yeah, let's go for it. Because generate. That was lightweight, wasn't it? Wow. Okay. Try again. Discard. Discard. It should be on level 4 sensors. Lightweight scanner. Oh, did it use a proto-light alloys? Well, that's a pain in the rear. So potentially I could squeeze another 10% off of my sensors, which is interesting. Just want to see what they weigh now. 10%. So I could actually reduce then my scanners by another 1 ton, 1.5 tons nearly. Interesting. Worth coming back to. Right. Anyway, apparently, incoming message. I should have access to 2 more engineers. The Sarge, and from Colonel Briss Decker. Well, I'm glad that worked. So I'll go to engineers now. Should have 2 more engineers. Limpets and cannons. And she wants 50 units of aberrant shield pattern analysis. What have I got at the moment? Data. 33. I need more of those. What are they from? Basic scan from combat oriented vessels. Okay. So you got to scan combat vehicles. Okay. What did the other engineer want? Oh. What's all that about? Oh, I believe Commander Jake High was that? I just missed it, sorry, on the stream, but thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Sorry I missed that. I was looking at the other screen there. But yes, anyway, thank you for that. Very much appreciated. So, to get this Colonel Briss Decker, I need 1 million credits worth of combat bonds. I don't think I'm far off that. Am I? I've got 500,000 already. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. Okay, dokie. Well, that's all good. Well, I've got the last 2 engineers now to fulfill their requirements. And what should we do now? That's a point. I wonder where they are. Engineers, sorry. So what I should really be doing is scanning the combat ships as I blow them up. Where's this guy? 113 light years away. So let's go there. Commander Stone Splitter, thank you for subscribing. I've got the window open now so I can actually see who subscribed. Much appreciated. Okay. So that's not going to take long. Seoul. Are you saying that they're in Seoul? I've not been to Seoul for like forever. I can't remember the last time I went there. Well, that's interesting. Alrighty. That's crazy. So where's their base? Oh, I didn't realise there's an engineer in Seoul. Decker's Yard. Okay. Let's go and give them those bonds. And then go and pick up some more. Why not? I'll tell you something, engineering is a massive time sink, isn't it, in this game?
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear for departure.
Don't you think? Engineering is a massive time sink. I wish it wasn't like pay to play. I forgot where it was now. It was there. You know, when I say pay to play, I mean
Flight
like
control
you have to
now
engineer
offline. Goodbye, Commander.
stuff to actually then go and do what you want to do. Because all I want is a really good exploration ship to go exploring. But in order to do that, I have to do all this engineering malarkey. And I guess that's the same for all the other trades as well. So, Soul System. I've not been there for so long. I mean, I'm talking... I don't think I've been to Seoul for real time now. I'm not talking like game time. I'm talking like real time. 2 years? I kid you not. I've not been in the Soul System for that long. And now there's an engineer there. Who'd have thought? And I know they've probably reworked it a lot as well, and they've done a lot with some of the planets. And I think some of them are still permit locked, which is a bit weird. Why would you permit lock a planet in the Sol system? Unless it's got something to do with the storyline. Just saying. Just putting it out there. So we'll find out what's permit locked when we get there, won't we? I take it the people that are viewing, have you all got the permit for the Sol system? I have no idea what the conditions for getting the permit to the Sol system are, because I got automatic access because I backed the game when it was in beta. So I think it's got something to do with being allied with somebody or some other. How are we doing? 2 jumps. Imagine being interdicted or hyperdicted by the Thargoid. Jump into Sol. That would stir up a whole new brand of hoo-ha. See, look, I'm close to Sol now, and I'm actually systems that I've never explored before. Okay, we're off to Sol. For those of you that aren't sure, obviously Sol is our solar system, where planet Earth is. So yeah, it's weird to have individual planets permit locked as well. Let's have a look. What's permit locked? Triton. Why is Triton permit locked? Does anyone know? If you're watching the stream right now, what's special about Triton? Why can we not land there? Should we look at the system map? Oh, actually, we'll go full throttle while we look at the system map. Triton permit locked. Why is that? There's Earth. Permit locked. Why? No bases. And permit locked. Oh wow, they really have to make. Really? Wow, they have done a lot to this system. They've added a whole bunch more systems. Hey Jamie, you got the permit to Sol with my premium beta backing. Awesome. But you've not been here. You've not visited Earth, not once. I did. Anyway, I'm intrigued. Why would you permit lock a planet? that's got no bases on it. I can't believe they've done all those additional bodies in terms of planets in Sol. They've kind of covered all bases there by the looks of things. Even to the announcement that they believe there is a sort of Jupiter-sized planet way right out there in our solar system. They've actually added that as well. That's pretty cool. Of course, also in Sol, I don't know if you know, you can find the Voyager probes still, but it's very difficult now. I did do a video on one ages ago, which has been really popular actually, and it's really nice to go there, but now to try and track them down is really difficult. I think you have to get a passenger mission to them, which maybe you could pick up in Sol. There's an idea. I wonder, do they do passenger missions to the Voyager probes? Because I only did, I think, Voyager 2, so I've not even been to Voyager 1 yet. Voyager. I'm sure you've all seen the Star Trek film. We'll understand why I called it Voyager for a second. Right, Decker's World. Let's have it. Now, one would expect the engineer's base in our own solar system to be pretty damn awesome. And why am I coming in hot again? Seriously, slow down. Oh, we should be okay. So, I've got high hopes here for Decker's Yard. It better be damn awesome. Let's see what you got to offer, Decker. I think I can see a couple of domes. It's a start. 4 domes, in fact. And some interesting things going on down there as well. Let's get permission to land. What
Access
G we got?
granted. Proceed to landing pad 03.
Just rock formations. So what's in the domes? Just trees, by the looks of things. Get out of it. What's in here? Nice ship shadow on the dome. Okay, land pad over this way.
Landing gear deployed.
Oops. Scratched the landing gear there, I think. Yeah,
Touchdown, Coast.
Turbo tip.
yes, his cannabis farm. All four of them. Oh, actually, that is it me or does Colonel Briss Decker look slightly feminine? Just putting it out there. And in his workshop. Oh yeah, I've got to do my donation. Okay, so I've got another, call it 600,000-ish in combat bonds to make him or her happy. He. Oh, it is a he. Wow. Seriously. He needs to stop the Botox on the old lips there, I think. Anyway, we've made it to this engineer. We've given him some combat bomb money, and I'm thinking it's probably a good point to end the stream at this point. So I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, David Bowie. Indeedo. Yeah, so I think that'll do for tonight. I will probably do another live stream tomorrow night. And then I'll start scheduling some stuff. I need to buy a decent microphone so that you can hear me in a more subtle way as opposed to the headset that I'm currently using, and make my streams that little bit more enjoyable and a little bit more planned and scripted, and hopefully you'll enjoy it more as well. So we'll leave it there, and I just want to say thanks for everyone for joining the stream, subscribing obviously, and I will see you on the next one tomorrow evening. So until then, take it easy, Commanders, and catch you on the next stream. Au revoir.